welcome to FIT by LYS. My name is Alyssa and I am a certified personal trainer, and this is the 15-minute booty burner workout. Now we are doing 8 moves. The first 7 we will do twice in a row, 50 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest in between, and the final one we will be doing just once for 1 full minute. Now all you need for this workout is a mini band if you do have one at home. I'm just using these ones right here. I ordered off of Amazon. I can link them down below. Now if you don't have any mini bands at home, you can actually do it without. There will just be a little bit less resistance, but that is okay. Make sure you warm up, and if you are ready, let's get into it. Start by grabbing your band, and we are going to put a couple of inches above our knees. You never want to put it directly on your joints. Those joints go through so much on a day-to-day basis, you don't want to put any more pressure on them. And we're starting with a curtsy lunge to a lateral leg lift. So here we go. Curtsy, and kick that leg out to the side. Make sure your foot is flexed as you kick, and your hips are facing me as you come down into that curtsy lunge. Breathe through it, dropping your knees down 90 degrees, pressing through that front heel as you stand up. Woo, I'm already feeling that booty working. Now these are 50-second intervals. They are quite long. Just make sure that you are working it as hard as you can, as long as you can. You've got it. We're gonna do that other leg in the next interval. Three, 2, and 1. Shake it off. We're gonna go right to that other leg in about 5 seconds. Woo! And here we go. Curtsy and kick. Now if you need to take a little step in between just to find your balance, that is optional, or you can stick with that same leg. Or stick with going right into that kick. There we go. Woo! Great job. Keep those hips facing me and breathe through it, always pressing up through that heel. For our next move, we're going to be going down to the mat. So make this one count. 15 more seconds. Keep going. Do not take that break. This is your first interval. This is where you're supposed to have all of that energy. Squeeze your glutes as you stand up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Down to the mat. We've got fire hydrants. So you're gonna find a tabletop position, and we are sending that knee out 90 degrees still. It's just gonna come up parallel to your hips. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Fighting that band. Working that side booty, working those abductor muscles. Now this move is actually going to help your squat form a lot. If the muscles on the side of your legs are too weak, your knees will actually buckle in, which you do not want. You may actually feel this move a lot in that stabilizing leg. That is okay. That's because it's working hard to keep you steady. And you also got that band fighting against it as well. Keep going, almost there, and then we're gonna flip over to that other side. 3, 2, 1. Other side. You are doing great. I hope you are burning already. Right along with me, and let's go. Keep those arms nice and straight. Look right down at the mat. You want to keep your neck in line with your spine. Draw your belly button up towards the ceiling. Almost halfway through this interval. I know it burns depending on how strong your band is, or if you are using a band at all. This may be really challenging. This is not an easy move. You just got 15 more seconds. Lift and lower with control. You've got to fight that band on the way down as well. You don't want it smacking your knees together. 3, 2, and 1. Up on your feet. You've got split squats. So, widen your legs. We're going to come down with your hips steady right over top of both legs. Here we go. Both knees should come to 90 degrees. Press evenly through that front foot and that back heel as you come up. Fighting that band, squeezing at the top, and not fully locking out at the top. That front knee should not come over that toe. And make sure you're not leaning too far forward. You want to be right centered over top of your hips. 10 more seconds on this side. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Woo! Burn it. And let's go. Find your form, check your knee, make sure it's not going over your toe. This is definitely a burnout. Now this is a great workout that you can add after leg day or to just really burn out those muscles, or you could do this on your own. You could pair it with an ab workout. I have tons of those on my channel you can check out. I actually prefer fabric bands for these rather than rubber ones because I find they don't ride up so much. You're not fixing them the whole time. You can really just focus on getting that work in. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. We've now got kickbacks. So you're gonna lean forward just barely, and we're gonna alternate kicking our legs back, flexing our foot so we can really activate those glutes. Here we go. Make sure you're leaning forward just a little bit. That stabilizing leg is going to have just a slight bend in it. Flex that foot. You're doing great. Squeeze into that booty. Make that mind to muscle connection, always focusing on what you want to be working. You got it. Just 10 more seconds. Keep your abs nice and tight. You're actually going to activate your glutes more if your abs are engaged. It's all connected. 3, 2, and 1. For this next one, we're gonna do half and half. So one leg for the full 25 seconds and then the other leg, full 25 seconds. Whew. Here we go. If you need to grab onto something to help you, you can do that. I recommend focusing on one spot in front of you. Squeeze into that booty. I know this one's so much harder, right? Are your abs tight? Check them. Almost there. And switch legs. Right to it. You may need to grab onto a wall. Keep that foot flexed. Less than 10 seconds. Woo! Last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, glider lunges. So band stays where it is. We're going to slide side to side in a lateral lunge. Here we go. Over from that side, really pressing through those heels. Feeling that burn. Think about those booty muscles you want to be working. Press through that heel, engage your abs. If you have a logo on your shirt, I want to be able to read it, so keep your chest up, shoulders back. Remember that form. Squeeze your abs tight if you're starting to feel this too much in your low abs or your low back. Think about that glide. Nice and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Up top, shake it out. We're gonna do that one more time. We're more than halfway through this workout. Here we go. Right to it. You never want to miss a second in these intervals. Every rep, every second is just getting you closer to where you want to be, closer to reaching those goals. Always commit to working harder than ever before. That's how you're always going to be evolving, always going to be improving. Focus on that glide. Squeeze those glutes. Halfway. Great work. We've got just 10 seconds. Press through those heels. Stay low. 3, 2, and 1. Down to the mat, clamshells. You're gonna be on your side, your heels are gonna be attached the whole time, and you're gonna open your knees up and open and close like a clamshell. Here we go. Keep those heels touching that whole time, working those abductors again, that side booty. You're doing great. Open and close all the way, nice and controlled. Once again, you don't want your knees knocking together. Focus on opening bigger than before, making every rep better than the last. Take a second to squeeze at the top. Do every rep with intention. 3, 2, and 1. Flip over to that other side. We've got to even it out. Here we go. You're doing great. Keep those heels together. Abs are tight as well. It'll help you engage your glutes. Try to get that knee all the way up, like it's gonna poke the ceiling. Halfway. Focus on that squeeze at the top before you slowly control it down. You are definitely gonna feel this one tomorrow, I promise you. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are into a glute bridge now. We're gonna go up and down, pressing through those heels. So here we go, come up, squeeze at the top, and lower it down with control. Fighting against those bands. Stitching your ribs together. Keeping your belly button glued into your spine. And focus on those muscles you want to be working. Squeeze at the top. You've got just 10 more seconds to go. Look right up to the sky. For 3, 2, and 1. Now the next time we do this one, when you come up, you're gonna open and close your knees and then release it back down. Just making it a little bit more challenging for the end of this workout. Here we go, lift, open, close, and lower. Nice and slow and controlled here. If you need to adjust that band, do it quickly. Keeping your abs tight. They should be in a straight line with your knees, from your neck to your knees. You don't want to be lifting all the way up, making a curved line. This is not a rainbow. This is not a full arc bridge. Press through those heels, open, close, and lower. Squeeze that booty at the top. Last few here. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, back up to your feet. For this last move, it is a narrow squat with a tap out, 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds that other side. Here we go, get nice and low. Tap out and in, weight in that heel. Squeeze your glutes. This is gonna be 1 minute of pure burning, but it is gonna be so worth it. You're gonna feel so good when we're done with this workout. Squeeze, fight that band. Almost there. You got it. And switch sides. Woo! Less than 30 seconds to go. Fight that band. Keep your chest up, your shoulders back, almost there. We're at that last 10 seconds. Get down a little bit lower. You're not gonna stand up yet. Keep fighting right until the very end. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, squeeze. Great job. Thanks for joining me for this booty burnout workout. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and also leave me a comment letting me know what you thought or giving me any workout suggestions you want to see in the future. Please also subscribe to my channel, and if you want to be notified every time I post, you can ring that notification bell. I put out new workouts Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 a.m. and I'll see you in the next one.